and depth. Two dangerous basketball teams.
76ers is Seth Curry. First shot of the night goes in. 70s.
And take those legs away when it matters most down the stretch of this game.
That's an area where Maxey has to improve. Nice lob, Harden and Claxton. Good connection there by Danny Green. Green walks into a three. That's good. So a couple of threes to start for Philadelphia.
He wanted a call. Felt like he was fouled by Embiid.
Danny Green a couple of feet behind the arc.
Great stop for the 76ers. Shooters shooting the basketball and knocking it down.
Durant banks it home. Well, Brooklyn in their opener at Milwaukee only took one shot the other night in their first game in 19 minutes as Embiid knocks down his shot. Sixers.
You will not get away with playing Joel Embiid one-on-one on the block.
And Kevin Durant easily gets to the rim. Foul, didn't get the call, didn't like that. Embiid drives, dishes. Harris with the finish.
That's a 7-footer.
Embiid ahead to Curry, and Curry an easy bucket. And Steve Nash wants to talk it over. Sixers looking to push. Brooklyn starting off 0 for 5 from downtown. Meanwhile, Philadelphia 3 for 4. Embiid had a hot start the other night. Big first quarter. It's one of the best in the NBA. First quarter starts. He's already got 4 points. A second team on the defensive side. Harris pulls up. Shot is good. Another three. What a start for Phil. Hit 4 3-pointers. We've just played 5 minutes. And Durant with the answer.
Well, I'm the Sixers. That's about the...
Durant to Harris. Harris for 3. They finally get one to go. Joe Harris, one of the elite.
Good unselfish play by Kevin Durant. Coming off the pick and roll and finding Harris for the open jumper.
Embiid one-on-one. Pulls up, easily shoots over Griffin, but can't connect. Harden plays catch with Claxton. Now back to Griffin. Overall shooting is 1 of 7 from 3 for Brooklyn. Good defense there from Harris, and then a reach-in foul call. It's going to go against Blake Griffin. Substitutions: LaMarcus Aldridge, Patty Mills, and Paul Millsap. A lot of veterans on that bench for Steve Nash, who would become role players later in their career. Although Patty Mills was more than a role player the other night. 7 for 7 from 3-point range in his first game with the Nets.
I thought he was an outstanding pickup for him. He doesn't need the basketball to be effective. As good as it gets moving without the basketball, he can shoot and create havoc against any defense.
Outstanding even before the Kyrie Irving situation. Now it's even more important as Aldridge fouls Embiid, who will head to the free throw line where he's always amongst the NBA leaders in getting there. First foul on the veteran Aldridge. You know, it's interesting, Mark, you look at all that's gone on with the drama in the Ben Simmons situation. The team itself, the players themselves, have seemed to do an excellent job throughout training camp, throughout the preseason. Obviously, they won their opener in terms of just focusing on basketball. You know, clearly Simmons will make them a much better team, but the team's done a good job putting that aside and keeping it off the court.
Because in this league, you know when you have talent. They're a good basketball team, and they're well aware of that. And I look at before this game started, Joel Embiid set the tone, grabbing the microphone, speaking to the crowd. He disarmed them, taking them off the back of Ben Simmons by saying he's our brother and we love him. Guess what that's saying? He's our guy.
Yep.
I disrespected you publicly. I need to show you love publicly.
It was well done as Durant knocks that one down. By the way, he likes the microphone, I think.
Are y'all related?
He has embraced this city, and they have embraced him. Harris, oh, and a block from Durant. Coming from the weak side, sensational rejection from Kevin Durant. He had a couple of blocks the other night in their opener. He's become a good, solid defensive player. Millsap connects. Paul Millsap, the veteran. Again, another one of those players that came here to Brooklyn to help try and win a championship, signed for the free agent veteran minimum. And Brooklyn right back within 6. And B kicks it out to Maxey. Ball batted out of bounds. And it's going to go the other way.
You gotta love the way Kevin Durant is playing. How about this? Comes from the weak side. Harris thinks he has a wide open dunk, blocks it, and then on the other end, making a play for a teammate. That's getting it done.
Durant so far 8 points, couple of assists, and the block. Durant Carter, young guard who they acquired from Phoenix, has come on for Brooklyn. Furkan Korkmaz on for Philadelphia. And Aldridge knocks it down. So Aldridge and Millsap, these two veterans who know how to score, helping out Brooklyn off the bench.
Another play made by Kevin Durant. Comes off the screen and roll, drops it off to Aldridge, and we've seen that movie before.
The bench was quiet except for Patty Mills in the game in Milwaukee on Tuesday night. Seth Curry gets another one to fall. His third field goal.
Mike, how great is it to see LaMarcus Aldridge back in uniform and playing in this league?
Well, he retired last year. Fires up a three-pointer and air ball, but right there is Millsap. Aldridge, who's dealt with heart irregularity.